So, in your opinion, what makes a person masculine?
To me, someone is masculine if they work out a lot.
Like really big muscles, and always thinking about like, I guess girls in a really derogatory manner.
Leadership ability.
I think it has to do with like testosterone, like just like being big and like hairy.
Well, today I think masculinity is dead, really. There's no more real men in the world.
It's definitely like protection, I think. Like masculine guys are more protective and more aggressive.
Yeah, bro, everyone call me a bitch, bro. Yeah.
An aura of power.
Yeah. Bitches, got money, bro.
An aura of control and just leadership, overall leadership of, or attempted leadership of those around him.
The ability to nowadays defy that sort of power in terms of the body and the mind.
Yeah, man, burgers and steaks. Yeah, bro.
But to allow an emotional power and to allow a strength in all areas.
Not necessarily physical strength, but both physical and mental strength combined.
And to kind of, you know, find that it's not just strength in a sort of like step back sort of sense, but to take that strength even further and be a more well-rounded individual is, I think, the strength that a man should look for now. And that's what should define masculinity.
Very superficial, I guess.
I guess pretty difficult because the media has such an influence on it. And guys are supposed to be like, they're not supposed to have as many emotions as girls are supposed to. And I guess you're supposed to be like all like buff and fit and stuff like that. But I don't necessarily agree with that.
In your opinion, what makes people feminine?
They have long hair and care about their appearance.
Girly things such as, I don't know, like rainbows and unicorns.
I don't know, they care about their looks a lot, dress girly.
What are you gonna wear?
Oh, this skirt, I mean, because you know we're going to a party, so to impress
Is this a dress? Is this too short?
No, I mean it's below like your stomach.
Yeah, so I guess that'd be fine.
The opposite.
Estrogen.
Estrogen, yeah. Anything that
Less
has
hair.
estrogen, less hair. Yeah.
Anything else?
Subtle strength, willing, not complete subservience to anything, but, you know, no open rebellion against the natural state of masculine, naturally in some areas over feminine.
Feminine has always been like the emotional type of power. That's always been what the woman should embrace and be powerful of, and I think that is actually their biggest strength, is to have an emotional feeling and an emotional power, because it creates it creates the ability to have the mental prowess of a woman too.
Kind of like maternal instinct is feminine, and like just being womanly and like dainty.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous!
Oh my god, guys, I really can't wait to go out.
Yeah, me too. So much fun.
Being girly, wearing girly clothes, I mean, smelling good, being clean.
Compassion. Caring.
Goes back to primitive times, like, men are the ones who go out and do the fighting, not women.
I need stilettos, obviously. Going out, stilettos.
Femininity is the ability to not need muscular strength to do things in life, that they don't need to have a big physique, which has been like, you know, through natural selection has been given to the man. The woman doesn't need that big physique to, you know, carry out big, carry out big tasks and carry out big goals in life, you know. It's that ability to take control without having the strength, having that physical strength behind it.
Even though the people we interviewed had different views of masculinity and femininity, all of their views still pretty much fit the stereotype of gender for each of those.
A lot of people just talked about appearance.
Tall, big.
Really big muscles.
Long hair.
But others went deeper and talked about the expected social roles that gender plays.
Men are the ones who go out and do the fighting, not women.
Men are usually seen as leaders, while women are usually seen as caretakers.
Words such as
Girly.
Girly.
and manly were created to place people into gender-specific groups.
People define gender from what they've seen in the media or have learned from their parents or peers.
From a biological viewpoint, sex is what you're given to as birth, and that's based on genitalia and traits you're born with. Gender is how you portray yourself in society as masculine or feminine, but not every person follows those roles.